Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly Essential Island Living Team call. It is April 1st, 2026. It is April Fool's Day, but there will be no fooling you on tonight's business call because we got a lot to cover. So much so that I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly overwhelmed. Um, a few of us had the opportunity to attend doTERRA leadership retreat in San Diego. It was myself, Kate, Kanani, Ray, and Bernice. And there was, per usual, lots of inspiration, lots of information, and a lot of changes that I think positively affect us as we continue to share this business, and a lot of new resources that have been shared. And so I want to take tonight to start to dip our toes into some of that. I'm going to say this a couple of times tonight, just as hopefully more people pop on the call. But a lot of this, actually, all of it is going to be in the Facebook group, the builders Facebook group. And so some of it is not there yet. It's going to be dripped out this month. I also can't stress enough if you get like the builders emails from doTERRA, like the monthly ones, like I found an incredible resource tonight after spending time making my PowerPoint. I found like a ready to go April's promo PowerPoint. So the resources are there. We just have to kind of take the time to look for them. If you're not in the WhatsApp group, I have been like starting to gently drip some of that there as well. But it's gonna take you also making an effort to seek out the information or reconnect with the information as we go. Okay. So I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. I'm just not sure where everybody is. Okay. So let me go ahead and just get started. So first things first, let's talk about promotions. We have some great promotions this month. First of all, product of the month is lavender 5 ml bottle. So that's 125 PV rewards order by the 15th, or any foundational wellness kit. So any kit at all that has VMG in it. Remember, it can't be the standalone product VMG, it has to be a kit. Um, Continuing, or kind of, I guess, now available to everyone is the limited time offer Rose Hydrosol Mist and Moringa Nourishing Oil. This is a product that every year I have people reach out saying, "Do you have more of this?" Because if people try it for the first time or if they use it in their regular regimen, they know how much they love it. So if you love it, stock up. I believe it's four per account. And I've never really had a problem getting rid of any extras that I've had as well. So I love the hydrating mist. Sorry, the hydrating serum, the nourishing oil. And then I do use the hydrosol mist, not as much as the nourishing oil though. So, and then a limited time offer kind of popped up right in time to get us ready for Mother's Day. I think both of these gifts are great for Mother's Day and for just gifts for friends in general. But a limited time offer of the Timeless Trio. So we've seen these little rollers in the past. They've done them in rose, neroli, jasmine. One year we had like a little 5 pack, I believe. This year they've given us in Blue Lotus, and Frank dabbled here and there. Well, now we have the opportunity to buy Beautiful, which I love Beautiful, Whisper, and the Shine Touch. So Shine Touch was one of the convention blends, I think, from the year before last that I love, and I'm so excited to get here. So fun little, and the price points on these items are really great. And so great way to, share with friends and family about Mother's Day gifts or just gifts in general for special ladies in your life. So, just a little bit about the Timeless Trio limited time offer. Well, both of these are LTOs. Beautiful touch. Most of us are familiar, but it has that bright floral citrus aroma. It has that osmanthus in there that we absolutely love. The Whisper is like that women's personal blend. It's supposed to like, um, you know, um, interact with your natural pheromones. Oh my God. And helps to create a unique personal aroma for yourself. And then Shine Touch is a bright, uplifting aroma with citrus, floral, and grounding notes. So I'm really excited about this, honestly, because I love that blend and I only got one roller at convention. And then the Rose Duo limited time offer is the Rose Hydrosol Mist. Gives great hydration to your skin, makes it feel soft and supple. And as you can see at the bottom, is infused with naturally occurring geranol to soothe, calm, and elevate your skincare routine. Moringa rose nourishing oil deeply hydrates, softens for a smooth, dewy, luminous complexion, reduces the appearance of imperfections, lightweight, fast absorbing, that soothes the skin with soft, uplifting rose aroma. So can't go wrong with the rose aroma. Okay. All right. Oopsie. This is something new. And again, there's a lot that's happening, but this is happening only this month. So I want to share it this month, which is that you new enrollments can get 20% off enrollment orders of $250 plus. So you enroll them, and it's not PV. Pay attention to that fact. I thought that was really interesting that it's not PV, it's on the order dollar amount, which is great because if people want to snag diffusers, if people want to snag things that don't have PV, they can do that, right? With this. So that's $50. So basically they can get $200 worth of product for 250 $250 worth of product for $200. So that's a great deal. Um, it should be applied at the cart, meet the minimum order requirement, and your discount will be applied. So just a fun little promotion for this month. Um, all right. Any questions about that or no? Everybody?
Yes. I have there's two. Josh has a question.
Oh, okay, great. What's Josh's
The
question?
chat said, "Do you know if it's a total order or excluding taxes and shipping?"
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be the subtotal order. I would imagine it's the order before taxes and shipping. Now, if they're an enrollment and they're over 100 PV, they're automatically going to get free shipping anyway.
Oh,
So that's not gonna matter. It's just probably gonna be the taxes that are not included. Now, again, that is just I'm generalizing. I don't know for sure. So, yeah. And
and
then did you have
one more
one for me?
question. Yeah. So it says new enrollments, right? But
Yeah.
do the reactivations and re-enrollments count?
That is a great question. And I believe the answer is no.
Okay,
I
just new
believe
ones.
it is only on enrollment orders.
Okay.
But I would check if you don't have an account manager, I would check with business advancement or
Okay.
CC Ray or Kate on an email and ask them to double check with their account manager just to be sure because I definitely don't want to be wrong about that.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Um, okay, hold on one second. Just just checking in where okay. I missed. Okay. All right. Okay, so these are the posts that you're going to start to see happening in the business Facebook group. Okay. Um, there are about 2 weeks worth of them, and everyone is going to have ton of very comprehensive information about that. I'm going to go over two of these things today, but there is a lot, and it's just too much. Um, it's just too much to go over tonight. But the first one is the Power of Three update. Um, some of us on here are getting our power of three. Actually, I think many of us on here are getting our power of three. So the pod is staying the same. It's 500 and it can only be a rewards orders, right? However, each pod can use up to 100 PV of enrollment volume only if the enrollee signs up for the rewards order that month. So when you send a link generator, you have the option of having them subscribe monthly to a product. When they enroll, they have the option of setting up their rewards order, their monthly rewards order. If the new enrollee does that, either you set it up with them when they enroll with via link generator, or they do it when they're signing up via your link or whatever, then 100 PV of that volume can count towards pod volume. Okay. I think the goal is that one, we're helping people get on rewards orders right away, which is that long-term sustainable residual income. Uh, but two, to help kind of with the transition over to the changes that have been made in Power of Three. Um, and really, it is a benefit to your customers because if they meet the criteria, they should also qualify for the free product of the month as well, right? Even though that's their first month of ordering is their enrollment month. So if they do place that 100 PV order and click that they will subscribe, and they don't have to subscribe to the whole order. They just have to, set up one item in it. Then they will be eligible for that free product of the month. Okay. All right. Any questions about that? Okay. The next update I'm going to show you are two things which I think are amazing, and I'm really excited about them. Wait, why do I keep taking screen? Oh, hold on. That's for next. Hold on, guys. Sorry. I guess I'm going to stop my share. All right. Oy vey. Okay. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is, let me get back to where I can see all of you to actually share with you. Sorry, you guys. Okay, here we go. So the first thing that I want to share with you guys is the business hub. Okay, this is the business hub. Oh no, teacher mistake. This is not the business hub. This is the opportunity page, which I think is fantastic, but I need to get back to the business. Oh my God, why? Why does it feel so hard sometimes? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Okay, here we go. And now I gotta come back to you guys. Jeez Louise, people. Thanks for putting up with me tonight. Okay, can you guys see that? The business hub? Okay, great. You are going to easily access this business hub from your back office. And I think there might be another way to access it, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, so you're going to go to your back office, and then it's right here on the right-hand side of your back office. Okay, so you're going to click on that, and that's going to take you to your doTERRA Business Hub. And um, natural intelligence was a big push. This is sort of like doTERRA's new, we've had preserve what's pure, behind the bottle. So now, one thing that they're kind of focusing on is natural intelligence. Um, and then here are digital tools. Here's your virtual office, a link to the digital marketing kit, promotional assets. There's training, so you can go to the training homepage, which is going to take you to the free courses, certification, learning resources. Some of them are free, some of them are paid for, but a lot of them are free. There's business training here. So like if I just click here, here is the business building guide, the sales training course, the launching your doTERRA business. So the resources that are being provided to us are just so why can I not? This is so frustrating. I feel like didn't it doesn't work the way that it used to work for me when I used to toggle between all of these things. So let me move you guys out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay. Um, Here is digital tools. So again, training, compensation. So about the compensation plan, right? Earning with doTERRA. Here's all of the videos that you can find. Here's your compensation plan overview, your compensation plan booklet, like the podcast, like all of the planning templates. I mean, just everything that you could possibly need to help you in your journey with the business. There's the business apps. We're going to talk a little bit more about doTERRA Pro and doTERRA Shop coming up. There's a business calendar of events for doTERRA. You can add it to your calendar. There's product education. There's resources. You click here. Here's all the monthly promos, right? For all of the month of April, right? Shop Mother's Day, 20% off at enrollment. You know what? We have a question. Let's look here. Bernice, you had a great question. Let's see if we can um here, are reactivations eligible for this promotion? No. Only new enrollments can qualify for this promotion, right? When is the discount? The discount is applied at checkout on the total wholesale amount of the enrollment order. So I don't know, Josh. I don't know. That's not very clear to me whether or not it's before tax or after tax, you know? So yeah. So just like so much tips for getting started. This is coming soon. And so again, this is all in your back office. And so I think that this is just such an incredible resource. Okay. So I had said I was going to talk about the business hub, and then there's a new business opportunity page. Now, I'm hopeful that we can access this through the business hub, but I'm not totally sure. But this business app opportunity page is something that you could send to people if you're interested in helping them get started in the business. And it talks to them about like some starter kits they might want to look into. There is some videos here. It talks about doTERRA and our retention rate and our numbers of customers and the global opportunity. It talks about how we compare to other typical network marketing companies, the culture, what you'll get from the compensation plan. So here is like the top three compensation plan benefits: clear pathway to 500, 48% more commission. So like they have all these live links, right? Again, this takes them back to the more information about the compensation plan. Um, Here is, now we're talking about essential oils, home care, personal care, supplements, helping them choose the um kit that meets their immediate needs. So I just think that this is a great resource. Now, another thing I want to remind everybody is every time you're logged on to your account, and for some reason it seems like I'm logged off, but let me get back logged in. Okay. So now I'm logged into my account, right? If I want to share this with somebody and have it linked directly to me, anytime you go to this little arrow, it's going to generate a link for you. And then that link automatically connects to you so that if they decide to actually enroll and buy their kit, it will be linked to you. So this is great to send people information about products as well, right? Like here we are in the shop tab. Um, I'm gonna say shop now, these promotions. And I'm going to scroll down here and typically on every page, there it is. See how it says copy to clipboard? So now if I share this with a customer or a potential customer and they decide they want to order and buy, it's going to be linked directly to me. Sometimes, sometimes those links are at the top of the page. And sometimes if they're not there, you gotta scroll down. But this is one of my favorite new features. It's not that new, but one of my favorite newer features that doTERRA has added on for us. Um, so yeah, so that is just a quick oopsie. Oh my goodness gracious. That's just a quick overview of the Power of Three and the Business Hub. Um, and business opportunity page that I wanted to share about tonight. Any question? Wholesale is typically after discounts, but before taxes and shipping. So I'm sure you're correct. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, Josh. Thanks for that reassurance. I just wanted to give everybody a really exciting update. This isn't even all of them, but we have helped to facilitate. Let me back up. Colin on Oahu is absolutely, bar none, just hands down amazing. And he has been acting as my garage acted back when we did a lot of these efforts after the fires and which is great. So basically, we have been taking in requests and then turning them over to Colin, and he's been fulfilling them right out of the Oahu product warehouse. So we've gotten thousands of hygiene kits out. We've gotten Colin also got doTERRA to donate hand soap. You'll notice those are the holiday bundles. Um, On Guard detergent, On Guard cleaner concentrate, On Guard drops. There maybe were one or two other products that he got them to donate, and so people were able to put in requests for those products, and we're getting those shipped out. A bunch of stuff just went out on Tuesday. This was from our original batch that went out. Um, so these people, I think, got theirs like even maybe over the weekend or Friday, and then Colin was waiting for additional supplies to come in from corporate. Um, so yeah, we've gotten out a couple thousand kits all across the islands. These two are two separate people from Molokai, but we've gotten out to Hana. We've gotten out to Central Maui, got a couple hundred. They should have gotten them today. Or yes, yeah, today. We've gotten obviously Oahu. I know Ray was contacting some people in Oahu, but obviously a lot our warehouse is there and a lot of our advocates are there, so they've gotten as well. So just really exciting to see all of our efforts that are paying off and a reminder um to encourage people to buy hygiene kits, and if you ever need an extra 25 PV here or there, that hygiene kits are great. And, in the time after the fires, we got over 8,000 kits, I think, across the island, and so it's just, doTERRA is just so awesome. Kits and then product, right? Tons and tons of product that was donated as well. So just a little update. Um, I don't think I'm gonna show this video tonight for week 10, the metabolic renewal and sustained energy. They are all linked in our on our YouTube page. I just know that many of us on here aren't still very active in this phase of the 90-day reset. And so it's a short video, it's 5 minutes. Go check it out. really one of our big goals in doing this was not only to encourage, not only to personally go through the reset, but to encourage our customers to go through the reset and also to have these resources readily available if we wanted to share them with other customers, right? Like if we wanted to just share a video about a specific product or if we want to do the reset again, that we had them already. So just know that they're all there in on YouTube, on the YouTube page, and that you can access those at any time. Coming up on Saturday, sorry, teacher mistake, Sunday, April 12th, from 12 to 1:30 at Friends in Fair and Wailuku, we are going to have a wellness scan and make and take event. The space is pretty tiny and limited to about max of 12 per people. I initially was going to do like a sign up for a time, but I don't think we're going to get like a huge influx of people to the point where that we won't be able to fit 12 in there. I think Kanani had said she could be there, and I think Bernice and my mom. We are looking to really get our customers here more than we're trying to get builders here. Now, if you want to pop in and get a scan because you don't have an iTovi, please feel free. But ultimately, and then also if you are coming, I'm gonna really challenge you to get at least two to three of your customers there in person to get one of these scans because I love that you guys want to help, but more than that, I want to see you getting your people engaged and coming to learn more about their products with the iTovi scanner. So, um, go ahead and this will, yay, awesome, Mom. This will be going out in email tomorrow, probably. So you can snag the graphic from there. And then of course I'll make it a point to post it. I'll post it in the customer group probably tomorrow and start just blasting it on social media and stuff. So feel free to share. They don't have to register, but it would just be nice to know. And yeah, I'm gonna challenge you guys to get at least 4 to 5 customers committed to coming. And if you get 4 to 5, then probably 2 to 3 will show up for the
Mhm.
event.
And
Yes.
about how long do you expect them to stay?
I'm hoping that we will get people in and out within like 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh,
So
okay. That's good.
couple of scanners going, you
Mhm.
scan. I'll bring supplies to make a roller ball. I'm not gonna have everything, but I'll have some things. I encourage you if you have people that are coming to bring them samples or little gifts or whatever, but I will have things for people to make a roller ball before they leave. Um, Again, I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring my oil box and yeah, I might just do that. I might just bring my oil box and people can make from my oil box. But maybe based on something that they scan. But yeah, it's not meant for them to stay for the whole hour and a half. In fact, the way you want to present it more is like swing by for a 15-minute free wellness scan. Like I think that's actually more manageable for people in today's day and age than come for an hour and a half event. So hopefully if they have errands or, they're not doing anything, they won't mind popping in. All right. Any other questions? That was a good question, Bernice. Thank you. That'll make me mindful to say that. Actually, I might even have the graphic edited to say that, to be honest. Um,
Yeah, I like that swing by, right? That's this
yeah,
quick and go. Yeah, good.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Maybe I'll
thanks.
figure out a way to just put it on there. I don't know. Yeah. Swing by for a quick 15, I don't know. You know what? Just say that to people and I'll say that in my captions and my email and stuff. I'm gonna leave the graphic alone. But thank you, Bernice. That was actually really good for me to think about. I probably wouldn't have, and I think it's a little more daunting for people to be like, I'm gonna go somewhere for like an hour and a half. All right. That is kind of all I have on here, but I'm gonna flip through this. We've been doing this every week. So it is already 8:33. So please, don't feel obligated. But if you have a few minutes to get into the Facebook groups, like, comment, tag customers. Sunscreen, just in case anybody didn't know, is now a seasonal product. They're not going to have that year round. So just a reminder to you, but also as you're talking to your customers, to, that that's just a seasonal product. I don't know why or what is behind that. The sunscreen stick still has not been released. Hopefully that'll happen this month because we were told it was last month. But Resent Your Home is still available. 75% sold out the last time we checked. But also just to touch bases and say hi and let your customers know that you are thinking about them. So I'm actually going to wrap up our call now and say goodnight. And if everybody is, willing to go ahead and pop into the Facebook groups, especially that business group, you guys, I'm telling you, the new assistant that we have, well, we're still working with Amy, but Amy's gonna give birth any day now. Bree, she does some incredible content that it makes me really sad because I feel like not a lot of people are tapping into it, especially the builders group. I mean, the customer group is great too, like really great. But the builders group, you guys, has such good info, and it's there. So, tap into it, especially this month as more and more changes roll out. Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for showing up for yourself, for your community, for your connection, for your learning, for all the things. We're super, super grateful for you. And yeah, have a great night. Bye. Oh my God, if you're on, I thought I recorded, but I don't think I recorded. Motherfucker.